And on this Thursday, April 3rd, 2025 edition of Newsmakers, Idaho Governor Brad Little has signed a bill into law which will allow state taxpayer dollars to fund private, religious, and homeschooling expenses like tuition, tutoring, and other costs. The bill provides a refundable tax credit up to $5,000 for a parent of homeschooled or private school students to pay for expenses including tuition and fees, tutoring, textbook costs, curriculum, and transportation. The refundable tax credit is increased to $7,500 for special needs students. Meanwhile, a hearing is being held today in the Texas legislature on private school vouchers, a priority of Governor Greg Abbott.
Every place I look, it turns out that a component of successful education is school choice.
Vouchers would allow parents to use their tax dollars to send their kids to private school. The bill is on a fast track in the state legislature. Democrats have been voicing concerns about the impact of the budget. The latest report shows that vouchers will cost nearly $5 billion by 2030. Two universities are facing lawsuits on separate incidents related to anti-Semitism. A judge is allowing an anti-Semitism lawsuit against Cal Berkeley to go forward. The lawsuit from the Brandeis Center and Jewish Americans for Fairness in Education accuses the university of inaction over harassment of Jewish students. It also accuses the university of being deliberately indifferent to a hostile environment toward Jewish students. In Chicago, two Jewish students at DePaul University are suing the school after they claim they were attacked on campus. The students say they were assaulted and seriously injured by a masked man on November 6th when they were peacefully advocating for Israel. The Lawfare Project, which is representing the plaintiffs, says DePaul officials have allowed the violent anti-Semitic rhetoric on campus to continue to escalate and go unchecked. Hungary has welcomed Israel's prime minister as it announced it's quitting the world's top war crimes court. Neon Kim reports.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu arrived in Hungary's capital despite a warrant for his arrest issued by the world's top war crimes court. The Israeli leader was treated to a red carpet welcome in Budapest as the International Criminal Court has little power to enforce his arrest warrant. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban used the occasion to announce that the country will withdraw from the ICC, saying it's no longer an impartial court. At the joint news conference, Netanyahu thanked his ally.
You've just taken a bold and principled position on the ICC, and I thank you, Victor. This is not only important for us, it's important for all democracies.
ICC member states are required to detain suspects facing a warrant if they set foot on their soil, but the court relies on the countries to enforce that. This is Netanyahu's second foreign trip since the warrant was issued in November. He met with US President Donald Trump in Washington earlier this year. I'm Neon Kim.
And that's Newsmakers for this Thursday, April 3rd, 2025 edition. I'm Keith Black.